Hey, what's up? Lauren Tix Wilson here. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome back to my channel if it isn't. And this episode is brought to you by Target. I know, don't throw shade, put the pitchforks away, put the daggers away, but there's a new Descendants toy line for the new Descendants Wicked Wonderland movie. All of the characters got new looks and new dolls and new toys. There's multiple versions of their characters, but there's also a new Queen Cinderella. Right there is the first Queen Cinderella that they made for the Rise of Red movie. And this is the new Cinderella doll in here. So shout out to Target. I literally ordered it and it came the next day. I ordered it on the 8th, it came on the 9th. Look how cool that is. So we're gonna open it up together so we can see the new Cinderella doll and look at the old Cinderella doll. And hey, I made a Cinderella doll, so let me know if you want me to show you how that came out. There's a funny, hilarious story behind it, but it actually came out really great. Not to really brag, but I'm gonna show you guys that image and I'm gonna show you guys the new Cinderella doll. Let's get into it.
Don't ever doubt you'll be a someone. Always go for what you want. Get up and put your purpose on. Get up, feel the sunshine on your face. Believe that you deserve it all. Put in the work and you will end up far. This is my show and tell. So tell me, are you ready to get it on? So tell me, yeah. So tell me, are you ready? So tell me, are you ready for me? So tell me, are you ready? Tell me, are you ready?
Welcome back to my channel. Welcome. So there's this picture of me for the new Descendants movie, Descendants 10. Someone made that picture for me, but I would also love to be a part of the Descendants movie. I'm gonna drop the picture here. It's been getting so much attention. So y'all send that to Disney so hopefully they can contact my agent and I can audition. Come on, give me a chance. What do I have to do? But I really love the picture. The picture came out awesome. I didn't make it. That's just how it came out. Someone made it for me, just suggested like, hey, what kind of character would you be if you were in Descendants? And I want you guys to send my page to Disney. Like, please check this boy out. Check this guy out. He belongs in the next Descendants movie or something Disney. And there's also conversation about a new Disney Cheetah Girls movie. I hope you guys checked out my Cheetah Girls vinyl video. I knew that there was going to be another movie and conversation about the new cast. So let's get into the new Cinderella doll. We opened the new Cinderella doll. Let me show y'all the first Cinderella, Rise of Red Cinderella doll, Queen Cinderella doll. So this is how the first one came out. I haven't taken this one out of the box. I have multiple ones, but I found this one on clearance for $15. So I was like, yes, I could finally buy another one and feel comfortable enough to take it out of the box, because the other one that I have, I'm gonna give it to my niece. That's why I have like multiple of these dolls. She noticed it. She saw this doll and she was like, yeah, I saw it in your video and I saw the movie and I was like, oh, wow, she noticed Cinderella, so now I have to give it to her. So I had to buy myself another one to replace the one that I'm giving to her, and to have one that I could take out the box and keep in the box. So since I haven't taken the first one out of the box, we can do that. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the first one and then open the second one. Is that okay with you? So this is the first Cinderella doll right here. And she has a really puffy dress and it comes with bedazzled shoes. It's not a glass slipper, it's more so like a bedazzled shoe, as well as her stockings. They're bedazzled, and she has like a braided fishtail going down one side and it's curly at the end, and she has like a high bun with a crown around it, earrings, and a necklace. And this is for the Descendants Rise of Red. So shout out to everybody that has this one. I really do like the face. It really does actually look like Brandy, but it also looks like Queen Cinderella in the Cinderella character in this universe. So I really like how, you know, characterized it looked. Like if you look at the Brandy doll, it looks like a Brandy, you know, face. It looks like Brandy. But if you look at this, it looks like she's in character for something, like she's not really cosplaying, because, you know, it looks really spot on, it looks real. So I really like the puffy shoulders in this one. I really like how it's open in a V-neck, and to close off this dress, you have like the necklace right here. I'm gonna this one out of the box so you guys can see. Before I take this one out of the box, I wanna take the new Cinderella out of the box so we can compare the two boxes and the two dolls and see how they're different and what changed, and then we can slide this one out and I can show you guys. So let's put Queen Cinderella back right here. And also, did I mention I made a custom Cinderella doll? While I'm opening this box, I'll tell you a funny story about making it. I didn't know, because I'm not a huge Barbie collector. I just don't collect just general Barbies. It's like specific to Brandy or a celebrity that I like or a character that I like, Captain America, whatever. But a lot of the people that have been doing this longer than me know that you have to swap the bodies, that you have to make sure that you're putting the right paint on the doll because of the material and the plastic that it's made out of. You have to find all the accessories. And the first time that I put my custom Cinderella doll together, I put it in front of the Diana Ross doll. So check out my double platinum video if you didn't see that. But I put it in front of the Diana Ross doll, and I feel like Diana pushed her. I got at it and the doll came down and flip. It made like a thump. And then I heard a crack. The arm was broke off of the Cinderella doll. Like, don't mind the trash on the arm. I have to dig it out the trash to show y'all, because I didn't think y'all would believe that this happened to me. I didn't even touch it. I didn't even touch it. The arm was broke off of the Cinderella doll, like in the movie. I could break her little arm. Oh, that's all I was thinking of, like literally. So I had to buy a whole new body, and that actually ended up working in my favor, because that body actually fit the dress of Cinderella much better. So I'm glad that I did. But oh my gosh, we're gonna talk more about that. Also, I got a Spider-Man action figure. I kind of want to keep this for myself. I've known for a while now, like since I was talking about my niece and she noticed the Cinderella doll, I've noticed and known for a while now that my nephew loves Spider-Man, and he looks like Miles Morales. Like he could be Miles Morales when he gets a little older. So I call him Miles, but I also have my own little nickname for him. But I got this for him because his whole room is Spider-Man, and I'm like, my whole room is Brandy. Wait till he see. Look, I think my nieces and nephews are starting to catch on. I'm not even old enough to be somebody's uncle. Look at all these toys. You know what? True story. When I was in elementary school, one of my friends went to school and had the same classes with his uncle. But this is a pretty cool Spider-Man action figure. I'm sure Spider-Man is going to be trending like crazy right now because there's a new movie coming out, and we have been waiting long enough for it. Look at that. Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man does. Isn't that cool? Look, I'm going to put him right here. I'm going to show you guys a little sneak peek if you really want to see what my custom Cinderella doll came out, since I put her on a better body that's in much better condition, that's not broke. So the body that I put her on actually came out perfect. I had to switch the body, but the thing is the head wouldn't stay on, because the head that originally belonged to the body that I swapped her out with is a little bit bigger, so the little stem on the inside doesn't fit inside of Brandy's head. I realized that it's a 2009 body, and those stems are bigger, and the bodies that came out in like the 90s or the early 2000s, the little stems are smaller. Hey, now I know. Okay, so we just opened the box. I just took Spider-Man out, and now I'm gonna take this bubble wrap out and pull out the new Cinderella doll. Look at that. This is my first time looking at it. It's amazing, man. It looks so dope. I love the colors. I love the outfit. I love the dress, and I love the pictures. I love this flower because it reminds me of some of the Brandy pictures that I have. I wonder if y'all been watching. But I love the butterflies. I love the flowers. I love the Wonderland of it all, because it looks like Alice in Wonderland. So it's like Wicked Wonderland, which, you know what I mean? I love the chessboard, which Brandy included in her most recent performance with Monica, where they played chess pieces at the Essence Festival. Brandy got honored. There was an Aaliyah tribute. It was a lot going on. Like, this is a icon, your fave, and she's still getting Barbies made in her image. Now, that's a superstar, okay? Now, this one to me looks more like Brandy for some reason. First of all, the first thing that I noticed is the dress is different. There's a little more, there's no necklace. The earrings are different a little bit. And there's like a dress that turns into a pantsuit. Look at that nice picture of Brandy on the back. And you have pictures of the dolls and all of its prototypes, if you will. I think that's pretty cool. So here is what the new Cinderella doll looks like, and here's what the first one looks like. Let me know if y'all want me to open it. If y'all want me to open it, I need y'all to engage in this video. Comment this video, comment on it, like it, share it, and I will make a separate video on me opening these dolls so you can see the differences between the two and how they, you know, what they all come with, what they all do. And I'll even show you all the details on the Cinderella doll that I made, right? Look, I gotta show you, I'm gonna show you a little snippet. But I feel like the mold looks more like Brandy. This one is different. I don't know what it is. I wonder if you guys could, you know, point it out. Let me see if I could like angle it, because this one is angled perfectly. So look at her face on this one. You know what I mean? It looks really, it looks like more like Brandy. For some reason, I don't know if it's the makeup, how they have it sitting, but it looks more like the old Barbie mold that Mattel, because this is the Mattel Barbie that they used, and Mattel made the Brandy dolls. Like even the eyebrows look different. I thought the eyebrows were a little boxier in the first one, and the new one they're more round like Brandy's. The cheeks are more plumped like Brandy's. The makeup is different because the eyeshadow, there's more eyeshadow. It's different. Like I wonder if they used the old Brandy doll mold to achieve this mold, or did they actually have her scanned like a new picture, like a new scan of Brandy? But this is the front. I like that the pictures are alternative. You have their two buns. I love those two buns. I love when I wear my hair like that too. So I'm glad I could see her with that style. And then you have the original with the long fishtail ponytail. At the top, it says Descendants, Wicked Wonderland. This one doesn't say anything on top. I like how this one has like, well, they both have like the tons and the symbols that go on the card games, like the spade, the heart, the diamond, the club, and it's on both sides. But I love it. I love it. I feel like she should have came with like a little throne thing. What do you call those little standy things that you carry? Love this one. Okay, that's what's different. There's no gloves on this one. And the dress is kind of cut in the middle. Instead of a V-neck, it's like a turtleneck. I think that the difference on this face is the paint, because the eyebrows looked more pushed up on this one. Like she's like, you know, smiling like this. Versus this one, I can tell that they drew them on more relaxed. I can just tell by the side profile. That's why I was like picking through these, because the paint they're different on all of these, because the expression that the doll face makes, I don't know, it's a fact. It's probably a machine painting the face. I don't think they paint them by hand anymore. But this one has a more relaxed smile. The brows are more relaxed, and the brows are more like, that's why it looks more like Brandy and less like a cartoon character. That's playing Cinderella, a cartoon character Brandy that's playing Cinderella, versus this one, it looks more like a cartoon character that's playing Cinderella. You get me? This one is like a character, and this one is like the real thing. Like it really looks like Brandy. It's definitely the eyeshadows, definitely the colors. The eyebrows are a little bit fuller and relaxed, and not like doing this at the top. The earrings, there's pearl drops on this one, and they're more diamond-like on this one. Like they're more round, the earrings here, and then they're more like sharper and thinner, like more narrow on this one. The dress is obviously different by the stitching, having white stitching, and the puffiness is different. The top is different. The top is more V-neck and open here, like I said. And the dress only does one thing. Like it just comes in, the doll comes in this dress with the shoes, versus this one, it comes with a pants look, or you can leave the pants and dress open like this, or you can close the skirt and just make it look like a dress. That's why you have those 3 different looks on the back as such, with the pants, the open dress and the pants, and then just the dress. And right here, she's sporting the open like dress with the pants. It's funny because I always felt like when they actually do the pictures, it's not as puffy as the actual thing. Because even if you look on Brandy's holiday Barbie from 2000, the dresses she's wearing on the box is not puffy at all, but the doll is wearing the same dress but is puffy. I love that it comes with this really cool belt too. I haven't really seen a lot of people sharing that they bought the Queen Cinderella doll, so I want y'all to start sharing that y'all got it. Okay, I'm not gonna play in y'all face. I told y'all I would show y'all a little bit of what this doll looks like out of the box. Let me know if you want. I'm gonna get the new one. I need to get another new one. I need to get like 2 or 3 of these new ones before I open this one, but I just slid the box off the old one since I have a few of these. The shoes, these are the shoes, as you can see. As you can see, still in the box. They're like some bedazzled high heels. These are actually very grown. It's like some shoes my mama would wear. They're not glass slippers, but they're very Cinderella-like, and they have like a chrome silver, you know, toy look that it's supposed to give. And of course she has the classic gloves. The ponytail, I also want to take her out so I can fix this ponytail. This ponytail is very hard from whatever gel that they put in here, probably whatever mousse they put in here. It's shedding a little bit, and the ponytail could be fixed a little bit. I don't know how to do a fishtail. My sister does, so I'm gonna have to wait for her to come out here from out of town to help me with that braid, because I only know how to do regular braids and twists, okay? We learn it. But this is what the first Cinderella looks out of the box, and this is why I said this one looks different. It looks more like a character version. I feel like the eyebrows are a little more spaced out, and they're a little more arched up with a more like a surprise look. And I feel like they're a little further apart and up like this. So I don't know, that's the best way I can describe it. They're very like rectangle box shape instead of like a round or a natural round I don't have my brows done, so don't even take me for an example. But y'all know that classic Brandy brow look. Even in this picture, you can actually see it. Even though like that's the look to give everybody like that full look, because everybody's in that full brow look. Like the pixie brow is not in right now. For some people it is. Shout out to y'all. But they were definitely not doing the pixie on here. So that's why this one looks a little bit different. The eyelids look a little bit heavier because of how far out the eyeshadow is. Like it's on the side of her face. So it makes the lid look a little heavy, but it's still very cute. Like very cute as a button. It still looks like Brandy because that's still like the nose, the mouth, the chin, the mold. The forehead is not as round. Brandy has like a beautiful round forehead. I love her forehead, as you can see in this picture. But of course, the mold is not, it's not like the old Brandy doll head. Like if you look at the old Brandy doll head, it definitely captures that gorgeous, you know, her profile, like that true profile that she has. But this one more so, you know, it looks like whatever Barbie that they had at the time, but with Brandy's face on it, which is cool too, because they have a lot of dolls that actually look like Brandy that could be like a Brandy character, like the Nichelle dolls that they have. A lot of the dolls from like 2009. If you look on eBay, they'll tell you too, like this doll is like a Brandy mold, but it's not. It's like a whole nother Barbie that they feel like looks like Brandy. But I've seen several dolls by Mattel that has like a similar like Brandy mold. But that's why I say I feel like this one, it's gorgeous. I do think that it's a little chocolatey. I don't think Brandy is that chocolate in person. I've seen her a few times. And when the light hit her, she's more like a peanut butter color. But that's why I said this face, if you can tell. Look at the profile on this one. I think the profile and the mold, it's still the same. They kind of got the color a little bit better. And the eyeshadow is not on the side of her face. It's kind of higher. And you can actually see like it replicating Brandy's look a little bit more, you know what I mean, versus how this one, you know what I mean, it looks like a character. This one looks like Brandy. But nevertheless, they're both beautiful. They're both perfect. They both represent the character perfectly in the movie perfectly. And it's a perfect Disney play-along doll. I think Disney did an amazing job, especially getting Mattel on board to make the toy. I'm super proud of it. I'm a super Disney fan too, especially of the Disney classic. I have all of my sister's movies on VHS because they were once theirs and then they became mine. Now they're mine. Let me know if you guys got the new Cinderella doll, if you have the old one, if you opened it. Let me know if you want me to make a part 2 where I take this one out and show you guys what it looks like, and this one all the way out of the box, and show you guys a complete thorough video of my custom Cinderella doll, which y'all can see right there. Let me know if y'all want to see that. Let me know which Disney Descendants Wicked Wonderland toy did you get? Did you get all of them? Did you get the Rita Ora, you know, the Queen of Hearts? Which one did you get? If you didn't get all of them, I'd like to get all of them, but I'm gonna start out with Queen Cinderella since that's where my heart is. I'm so proud, and congratulations to all of the other actors and characters in the movie, because it's a big deal to have a platform like that, and y'all's toys are so cool. The kids are gonna go crazy, especially because there's different versions. You can get the Barbie version, and then there's also little tyke versions. Like, check those out too. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Let me know if you guys actually want me to open this one and show you what it looks like and show you the rest of my custom made Cinderella doll. I made that custom made Cinderella doll. That's what the original looks like. That's the prototype. I copied it from the prototype that came out in March 1998. And funny story, because I have the screenshots to prove it, when I was done making mine, it was March of this year. Freaky, right? So the original, the first Brandy doll ever made by Mattel was created in March 1998, which was the Cinderella prototype, which never got released. And I've been obsessed with it ever since I saw it. I thought it was a porcelain Brandy doll because that's what my big sister told me it was. She's a little bit older than me and saw it first and was like showing me and used to print pictures of it and be like, yeah, you'll get it one day. So when I made it, I showed her and her mouth dropped like, you made that? Not like that, because I'm not like this amazing, prestigious Barbie maker, but I can believe it either. That's the same Brandy doll that my mom used to take from me because I would either get in trouble or she felt like, you're a boy, you don't need that. Like, you give it to somebody that actually needs it. And I'm just like, Mom, it's a Brandy doll. And she'd be like, I don't care what it is. You know, but that's why this doll that I made is very special, because it is one of the dolls that she did take. And I ended up getting it back and it was broken up and I fixed it. But I know that she's watching over me, and I feel like that's a gift from her from the other side. Like, hey, I got you something nice, you know, and I'm gonna help you put it together, you know, because I really felt like something bigger than me was helping me put that doll together. But I really do also feel like it came from me like drawing and doodling Brandy and myself and Aaliyah in class and getting in trouble for doing that. And that's why I would get my Brandy dolls and Brandy CDs taken, because I wouldn't be paying attention, talking, writing songs, singing, and just being, you know, but eventually I wasn't bad, you know. It was easy to get my attention back on track, especially if you call my mama. I gotta get out of here. I'll see y'all in the next video.